Tonight, he makes his professional debut. He is a two-time Olympic gold medal champion.
Lomachenko.
Ukraine.
Oh, he's from Ukraine? He's from Ukraine.
Believes he has. I had Lomachenko in my top 10 pound for pound when he had one pro fight, and people were, "What are you doing? How did you do that?" Well, give it some time. Maybe you'll figure it out.
Vasyly's parents are the source of his strength. His mother was a gymnast. His father, a boxing trainer.
Loma was trained by his father since the time he was a literal baby.
He came out the womb.
4 years old.
Nah, bro, y'all told me to rate little Lomachenko, bro. I got a lot of requests for this, bro. So we here for it, man. Let me know in the comments who y'all want me to discover next. Like, comment, subscribe for more bangers on Legends, bro. But hey, he came out the womb throwing jabs.
Yeah, he's #1. He's the best. And I think his father is the best, too.
That's hard.
That's him doing some sambo.
Competing in a plethora of sports,
What the
Vasyl excelled in almost any athletic undertaking.
Football, swimming, not football, soccer. Soccer, dancing.
You know the story where his father made him do traditional Russian dancing and just made him learn that for footwork. It seems
He
like
was
his
dancing.
dad was just a mastermind architect of a champion.
The Matrix is everywhere.
He was a dancer?
He entered the
Matrix is
professional
real.
arena, ready and able to contend for a title.
When he was 6, 7 years old, his father insisted on 4 years of Ukrainian dance.
And in just his second pro fight,
4
he
years of
took his
Ukraine,
first
yeah.
shot.
When you look at Lomachenko, you see exactly why this highly decorated amateur believes he can pull it off.
You know, he had that amazing experience of 12 rounds against Orlando Salido, who came in overweight and outweighed him by maybe 20 pounds. And Salido fought a very rough and probably dirty fight.
For the vacant WBO Featherweight Championship of the World.
How many amateur? Hold on. How many amateur fights?
6 of them wins. 397 amateur fights. 396 of them wins.
And the one loss was avenged.
But it quickly devolved into repeated low blows from Orlando. Roy Jones Jr. commentated on it all night.
Repeatedly, this kid threw low blow after low blow right there. Every time you see him let low blow, you'll see Lomachenko dip and go down like right there.
After the fight, it was counted that Orlando used 41 strikes below the belt.
Damn.
He was not docked a single point.
There are some shots that Cole has to know are low that he's just missing.
He's just a dreadful referee. Referee big fights and somehow miss what most other people in the arena can clearly see.
Fouled Lomachenko 100 times, and I don't even think that's hyperbole, and was lucky that he held on.
To the winner by split decision, Orlando City.
Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck! Bruh! What is they doing, bruh? What is they doing?
He wasn't quite mentally ready for a tough, rugged guy that was going to take him 12 rounds and was going to cheat a little bit.
But the experience would ultimately be a good one for Vasyl. An experience he credits with preparing him for the tactics of inferior fighters in the future.
As an amateur, Vasyl racked up
two-time amateur world champion, Olympic medalist
of 396 wins.
How?
To just 1 loss.
Sleep.
Vasyl is on the short list of 2-time gold medalists.
Ooh. Short list of 2-time gold medalists. How many people won 2-time gold medalists, man? Let me know in the comment. Oh my God.
That's exactly what you see. You don't often find a guy. That's exactly what you see. You don't often find a guy who can win 2 gold medals consecutively, back to back.
Consecutively?
That's like having a LeBron James and a Kobe Bryant come through all
in his third fight, Loma would take on Gary Russell Jr., who was
He won him back to
unblemished
back?
in 24 pro fights.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist, introducing Vasyl Lomachenko. And his opponent across the ring on my left, introducing the undefeated Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
I think it's going to be a lot easier than what people think. He only had 2 fights, you know, so we're definitely going to expose him on that. We got some tricks up our sleeve that we don't think he's ready for.
Somebody said he's top 10 already, pound for pound, with only 1 fight. So
Russell Jr. was the greatest thing since sliced bread. He fought Lomachenko, and I was like, who's this Russian dude? I didn't even know he was Ukrainian. Never heard of him. He took Russell apart.
Ooh!
Let's watch again in real time.
Body shot.
For him to be able to compete for a world title in only 2 fights, it's a little shaky.
Oh, he's competing for a world title?
You can't take away from the laws of gravity. You know, if you jump up, you got to come down.
He outclassed Russell from start to finish.
Bam! Almost sleep, dude.
He gets inside, he steps around, he gets underneath the arms. He's never standing still, even if he's working in the pocket.
Holding Russell's punches landed to a paltry 10%.
Most dominant round for fight of this round so far. Really fast fighter, and Lomachenko completely outclassed him.
Oh! Body shot, uppercut.
Action picking up here now under 30 seconds.
Bum, 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 bum. Stop. Oh my God. He fast as
fighter. His first loss.
It's Lomachenko imposing his will and skill on Gary Russell Jr. Terrific performance from Lomachenko.
Who is that? Is that his father and mama? That's his people?
History has been equal here tonight, Albertstein.
Vasyl Lomachenko going up against Gary Russell and winning a world title and just his 3rd fight. His 3rd fight out.
World title in his 3rd fight is insane.
Is a genius.
How?
I mean, he really is a mastermind with tactics.
Loma's training is a scientific process,
right
unorthodox yet unquestionably effective, reminiscent to the approach Evander Holyfield took with his training.
He started him very young. He had a process that he was going to put him through all the way through.
Yeah.
Dad's a mad scientist.
Yeah.
To increase his stamina, Vasyl practices holding his breath underwater for as long as he can.
His record is 4.5 minutes.
My record was 4 minutes 30 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
His father is
The fuck?
really a mastermind when it comes to boxing.
In your training, get ready for a 12-round fight. Instead, you spar 15 rounds. And instead of 3-minute rounds, you do 4-minute rounds.
4 minutes round.
Instead of a minute rest, you do 30-second rest.
Yeah.
In his 4th fight, Loma fought the Asia-Pacific champ,
who had an incredible record of 51 wins and only 1 defeat.
And here's Lomachenko, regarded by many as the greatest amateur fighter of all time.
The greatest amateur fighter of all
As an
time.
amateur, that loss twice avenged. Bottom line, he's the most precocious fighter of this age with this background ever to have appeared in the sport.
The challenger is the WBO Asia Pacific champion.
#1 contender in the sanctioning body. Lomachenko told his people, I want to fight one of the other belt holders. They said none of them are available. He said, then get me the #1 contender.
He said to get me the #1
Roy Jones
contender.
Jr. was amazed at the way the young Vasyl navigated the ring.
I have touched the ropes. He made a 3/4 of a circle, maybe a 360 even, around the ring without his back ever touching the ropes.
Jab him up. Left hook. Oh my God.
He's a power punching pot shotter, and then all of a sudden he's a fleet-footed escape artist.
Ah!
First time in 53 fights that O'Berry-Benio has been on the canvas.
And that's the first time in 53 fights that he's seen Vasyl Lomachenko.
Standards, you're watching something special.
That's a fact.
A true exhibition of
crazy.
greatness.
Bum! 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 Ooh, that body shot hurt him. Boom! Boom! Boom!
His hands move fast. His reaction and
his hands fast.
Quick.
He really the Matrix. He really in the Matrix.
Unanimous decision.
The Matrix is real. 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-8, 10-8. Man, damn. That man didn't get around then. That's tough.
And still, WBO World Champion, Vasyl Lomachenko.
The edict from Loma was clear. He was only interested in fighting meaningful fights. No record padding.
We like him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Can help but be impressed by how
Loma is a nightmare of frustration. This explains the abnormal amount of cheap shots Loma's opponents deliver.
He's over here, and he's punching you in the face, and he's not.
Bum!
I've never seen someone avoid punches and counter punch and switch. Like, he does some amazing things. I'm thinking, I've been boxing for a long time. I'm like, how'd you do that? I'm like, how'd you practice that?
His fluidity and ability to dance around the ring help him to be in the right place at the right time. Every time.
You about to go down. What I'm about to say.
And Rodriguez is down for the second time.
6, 7, 8, 9.
He didn't get up.
Way of knockout. He is still the WBO.
He didn't get up.
Featherweight champion of the world, Vasyl Lomachenko.
In your training that you post online, I see on the countdown videos. I mean, who comes up with this stuff? Is it your father? You're doing the reaction drills.
This is special exercises for mind flexibility. You need to switch from muscle work to intelligence work.
Loma also trains in skating, juggling, tennis, and gymnastics.
Traditional boxing exercises are alternated with non-standard methods.
Anything that may aid in some way to his boxing repertoire.
All my boxing life, he gave me special exercises. I do not boxing exercises.
Yeah, unconventional, different.
Yeah, his training regimen is pretty brutal, and they said it was just crazy, the hours that he puts in, how he trains, how hard he trains, and some of the drills that he does.
The way he's so agile with the stepping of his feet. It's like, I think a lot of people are going to learn and mirror that.
What the fuck?
In his 7th professional fight, Loma moved up in weight to face off with the junior lightweight champion, Rocky Martinez.
Rocky Martinez.
Why is he so effective in the ring?
Oh, there's so many reasons. Well, I'd start with technique. His technique is impeccable.
In his next fight, Loma would take on an
They're not gonna show
undefeated
us the
champion,
fight. Oh my
Nicholas Walters.
He got 21 KOs. Man, look at Lomachenko. He like, that's what I do. I'm from Russia. Well, Ukraine. I mean, I'm sorry if y'all, you know, I mean Ukraine, I'm sorry. But y'all know what I mean.
Only a special fighter and a special performance wins a matchup like this. They're both special tonight.
Walters was a knockout artist, a genuine star.
Ooh!
Dominating the fight from start to finish.
The way he seems to know exactly what he wants to do from moment to moment.
No, I don't want to continue. No. Don't want to continue. No. Okay.
They're stopping the fight. That's astonishing.
That nigga said no, hell nah. Referee said, let me ask you one more time. He said, no, nigga, I don't want to fight. This man beat me up all fight. That's crazy. To make a nigga quit is crazy.
The tradition in North American boxing is a champion would not stop fighting at that moment.
A finish that came via Walters quitting on his stool.
That's crazy.
Shades of Leonard versus Duran. No mas.
Shade, no mas. I don't want no more of that smoke, man. Damn, bro. Golly. See, I know my favorite fighter of all time is Ray Leonard, so I'm already know him, but hell.
You're not supposed to quit in boxing. You know, you're not supposed to cry in baseball. You can't quit in boxing.
Ukraine's very own Vasyl Lomachenko has been recognized as the best.
Oh, he 125 or 126.
What makes Vasyl Lomachenko the best then?
Because his style is so unorthodox. Most of the time he's southpaw, but then he switches his hands, switches his legs.
Ranked pound for pound best fighter in the world by ESPN, the Ring Magazine, and Boxing Writers Association of America.
Lomachenko has a record that you will look at and say,
yo, so my thing is, how the hell he fought almost 400 amateur fights, bro? Only lost one of them. Why he ain't never become pro? Why it take so long for him to become pro? And like, how many Ukrainian like star top boxers are there right now, or back then? I mean, only had 7 wins, 1 loss, 5 KOs.
wait a minute, this guy's not
World
experienced,
champ.
but he is.
Lomachenko's attempting to also become one of the greatest pros ever, and there have been very few careers that have been this good, this fast.
Why they afraid of fighting?
Great fight. Loma made his opponent quit on their stool.
He done?
Finish him.
That's 2 people he made quit. I'm not even gonna lie, he moved up on my list. You making niggas quit. This is another thing knocking people out, but you making them quit, they don't want to fight no more. That's different. He putting that pressure on him. That's different.
And now they're gonna stop. Good for Rivas. Correct call. Good job. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loma was now being dubbed
Antics played. Vasyl Lomachenko breaking his will with both speed, defensive prowess, every which way.
Every which way, saying that, hey, I am the best. I fear no man, not you.
For the 3rd straight time, his opponent quit on his stool.
That is it. Fight is over.
This man, nah, I ain't even gonna lie. No minds 3 times in a row. I ain't gonna lie, he made me want to skate. The Matrix is real, gang. The Matrix is real. He's different. Yeah, he different. Nah, he different. I don't know what he got in them gloves. He ain't got rocks in them gloves. Hurt.
For Vasyl Lomachenko.
He quit
That's
again?
the fight that really sold me on Lomachenko, that he's that good.
11 fights in, he wins his 3rd world title. What in the f***?
From 130 pounds to 135, from junior lightweight to lightweight.
Loma would move up in weight again to face off with the lightweight world champion, Jorge Linares.
I was wondering whether Vasily had bitten off more than he could chew.
Now it's time to see who's the best fighter in the world is now.
Linares and Lomachenko, round number 1 for the lightweight title.
In a quest to secure his 3rd title in yet another division, Linares was considered the number 1 lightweight in the world. A real challenge for the Matrix.
The fight was a back-and-forth affair early.
Good combination from Lomachenko. Touched him to the body and then split the guard upstairs.
Man wants to be in. And there really is quite a size difference. You can just see it.
Then, in the 6th round, Loma got caught.
Oh!
Lomachenko goes down. What a turn!
He was fine right away. And like I said,
he did get up quick.
He showed another dimension.
A right hand from Linares floors the pound-for-pound best.
For the first time in his career, Loma was knocked down.
That's
the momentum
crazy.
switched, and Linares went on the attack.
Swing back towards Lomachenko.
But Loma persevered,
Come on, Lomo.
delivering a lethal
Come on, man.
combination that
Get right.
culminated with a devastating body shot.
Bum, 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 bum. Get right with him. He can't take the left hand too. Left hook to the body. Oh, left hook to the body.
Lomachenko scores. Lomachenko goes down. Lomachenko. Scores the knockdown.
Got him.
It's over. It's over. He did it. Lomachenko, the
And I did it with a knockdown.
history to become a 3-division world champ.
The win shattered the record for the fewest
3-division
fights
world
needed to
champ.
secure titles.
My
in
brother
3
ain't fight 10
divisions.
fights yet, gang.
There was no
My brother,
resting on his laurels
Wait, how many
after
fights he had?
winning his
11?
third title. Instead, Loma aimed to unify the lightweight belts against Jose Pedraza.
Jose
In the
Pedraza.
second half, you cannot fade against the Matrix, Lomachenko.
Ouch!
There's a left hand from Lomachenko.
He stayed on his feet? Ain't no motherfucking way he stayed on his feet, boy.
Comes in with a lead left hand that time against Pedraza.
That's exactly what I was talking about from the first
Them
round.
Ukrainians got
He knocks
hands.
down the jab of Pedraza and throws a straight left hand down the middle.
Bomb!
The fight was mostly one-sided. Loma landed an incredible 46% of his 345 power punches.
Good uppercut from Loma. 42
Nasty with it. He
punches
fast as
landed
fuck.
in that 11th round.
Ain't coming so fast, boy.
Takes that angle and scores with a massive uppercut.
Oh, see how he switched and got... That's nasty, bro. Go back, bro. I gotta see that again.
Takes that angle and scores with a massive uppercut.
Bum, bum.
Dominating performance here. He survives the round, but Lomachenko was absolutely sensational.
He is now the unified WBA and WBO lightweight champion of the world, Vasyl
Vasyl! My boy 12-1.
But this is levels above. This is one of the great fighters of the last 10, 20 years in Lomachenko, who just seems to be getting stronger and better, and he wants more.
Loma destroyed Anthony Corolla.
Boom, perfect timing.
Boom, perfect timing.
Inside the first minute of the fourth, that is definitively the end of the fight. And Vasyl Lomachenko.
Fatality. Hit that boy right on the temple with a hook. Meats.
Definitively the end of the fight. And Vasyl Lomachenko proves his utter class in dismantling the brave Anthony Corolla, who needs some time here.
You know, 4 belts, it means you are the best in your weight classes, the best. You are one world champion, not 4 world champion. You won.
In his next outing, Lomachenko captured his 3rd belt in his 4th weight class.
How good is Lomachenko? I think he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Campbell was a much larger fighter than Loma.
Lomachenko's a guy who moved up from featherweight, so most people now are going to be the naturally bigger guy.
But they ain't got that skill like Lomachenko though.
Lomachenko doesn't move, he glides.
Can't touch him.
Man.
Yeah.
That's that
Like, he get around like he like really the Matrix.
It's just
Really the
ability
Matrix.
to move and also to
Oh!
anticipate the other fighter's movement. This guy is the wizard of footwork. It's crazy because he's like right in front of you, but he's one step ahead of you at every turn.
Ooh, that jab was nasty.
Loma was sharp.
He dictated the action, staying aggressive, landing cursing body shots, chopping away at the much larger fighter.
He wants to be matched only with the best.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Lomachenko, I ain't know about Lomachenko like that.
Vasyl
That's crazy.
Lomachenko is considered by most boxing experts to be the pound-for-pound best fighter on the planet. How high he climbs on the all-time list will be one of the biggest stories in boxing over the next several years.
That's it? Oh, nah. That's it? Never. How many fights he had after this? Oh, man, I gotta watch more, because I know, how old is he? He was young. This was like 2018, 2016, the fuck? How's the video over already? Nah, man, somebody let me know in the comments. Somebody gotta send me another video to watch, bro, because this is the only video I seen that was good on him. Somebody gotta send me another video to watch on Lomachenko, bro. But, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Let me know where y'all got him ranked all time, and let me know if y'all got him ranked if he's still fighting right now. I don't know if he's still fighting or not. But that's insane, bro. He made 3-4 people quit in a row. Lightweight, bro. Shout out to Ukraine, man. That's insane, boy. They coming different out there, ain't they? They coming different. But, bro, I know, bro, this actually made me mad, bro. I want this to go on more because I know he fought more people. Like, what's going on? But look, man, like I subscribe, bro. Let me know in the comments you want me to watch more boxing and who you want me to discover next. And I'm saying.